Hey there, Trisha with Upcycled Stuff. Today I'm going to do a quick tutorial on how to make a paper bead embellishment. These are embellishments that you can use for things like, here I've used it to decorate this candle that I made out of an old baby food jar, just to snazz things up, because otherwise it's a pretty boring container, but a little bit of ribbon and paper bead makes it look really classy. So paper beads can be used on things like that. A lot of people use them in scrapbooking and card making. So what you'll need is obviously a paper bead. You'll need one head pin, and that's the pin that has just a small place to catch your beads. 2 glass beads, any color of your choice. And then the 3 tools that you need is a flat nose needle nose plier, a round nose plier, and a flush cutter. Okay, so we're going to start with taking your head pin and you're going to slide on a glass bead. The glass beads help to protect the edges of your paper beads so they don't get worn from rubbing on the metal head pin or from anything else in the environment. They also will help, let me show you real quick if this one does it, from your head pin from sliding through. So, plus they look a little nicer, it helps to cover up those ends. So glass bead, paper bead, one more glass bead. Okay, so you have this. Then you're going to take your needle nose plier and you're going to place it right at the top of your glass bead, your second glass bead, and you're going to bend the eye pin or the head pin at a 90-degree angle. And then you're going to cut off the excess. You'll probably leave about 3/4 of an inch to an inch. Err on the side of more because you can always cut it later. So give it a good snip. Alright, you're done with those now. And then with your round nose plier, you'll want to make a loop on this that's fairly big because you might be putting a large ribbon through it, bigger than you would if you were making jewelry, most types of jewelry. So if you have a graduated round nose plier, put it at the very end where it's the largest spot. Grab onto the end of the head pin and then just start to roll, and you'll keep rolling until you close that loop or you come close to it at least. So you'll see here it's almost closed. So then you can just take the end and start forming it the way you want it to look. It might look a little funky, but you can always play with it a little more to make it look more like a circle or a loop like it should look. Okay, and then once it's closed, there you have your little beaded embellishment that you can use on just about anything that you can think of. So that's it. Enjoy!